And we're back with some more Rimworld. And today is Burke Edrill's birthday. And they're getting to level up. Now, according to the poll, which I'm quite proud of everyone, they picked Sanguine. I was kind of shocked. I just assumed everyone was going to go with cannibal and evil stuff, but no. Turns out some people just wanted the kid to be happy, have a good life, you know? Like, that's just sort of heartwarming. You kind of think of the internet as being a little bit more of a dark place, but no. And even the people who were saying cannibal and stuff like that, they generally had good reasons, because, you know, their mom's a vampire and their uncle's a zombie that eats people. So they thought, you know, either way it'd work. Their life is going to be full of, well, shooting, crafting, and mining for now, but they might get double burning passions in any of those when they get their next level up. They're going to be well educated, and they're going to end up, well, doing quite well for themselves, I think. Assuming they survive to adulthood. Yeah, they'll probably be fine. Alright, at the same time, what was it? Analysis complete. Yeah, we found this second piece of flesh, and no, that's strange. While analysing the grey flesh sample, Prichette finally isolated the biosignature Gloomrot T3. The signature emerges from the fusing of human tissue and metallic bioferrite filaments, which spider through the flesh and take control of the nervous system. You can now use the surgical inspection operation to detect Gloomrot T3 in living subjects. Huh. According to all the comments I read, it was supposed to take 3 samples. Prichette does have 19 intelligence. Maybe maybe it depends on how intelligent your researcher is. Huh. So what, if someone had like level 20 intelligence, would you be able to do it from a single piece of flesh? I'm going to have to do a bunch of research on this thing, because we've got someone in here as an imposter, at least one person. And I have heard a lot of horror stories about this. Like, one of them was, it can spread by sharing beds with people, or sharing the same room, sleeping in the same room with them. If that's the case, they're all gone. They're all sleeping in the same room. Like, all of them. So, we might just have all metal horrors. Can't be though, right? It can't be like that. If it can kill colonies that are just all sleeping in a barracks, then we're doomed. We are just... That reminds me, we now have to pick someone. It's either Nomad or Brandon. That's the 2 big theories so far, is Nomad or Brandon, because they were closest to the flesh sample down here. And Brandon could have cleaned in there. Yeah, they are set up for cleaning and hauling, so it could have been them. 1 second, I'm going to have to set up an operations room, and then we got to worry about, well, you know, the monster that's going to come out of our colonists. Though I have been advised, it won't kill them. It'll injure them, but it won't kill them. So that means I don't have to worry about losing the colonist. Give me a second here to come up with a plan. Right, first thing in the morning, we've got Brandon Simpa on the operating table. We have a surgical inspection queued up, and Pseudonym here, we're just, if they've got it, if they're infected, we are in so much trouble. Okay, we'll leave that door open. Dumbshit is coming along to stand in the doorway. Now, my understanding of this is, if they're infected, it will pop out and start immediately attacking the surgeon. We'll find out in a minute. I've got Philippe over here because, well, if it's not Brandon, it's either Philippe or Nomad. It's got to be, right? So I've got these 2 lined up to go, well, these far away from Prichette and Smirk, so they have time to clear the area if needs be. And the 2 kids, they've been nature running and sky dreaming, so the 2 kids are well out of the way for now. So I figure this is our best bet. Please be Brandon. That would be so nice. Come on. Okay. Extensive. She says she found no anomalies, however, Doctor may lie if it is her own self-interest. Well, yeah, that doesn't make me feel any better. Right, well, everyone back to work. Next up it's got to be Nomad. Brandon was close to the flesh pile we found down here, and so was Nomad. So it's got to be one of them, right? And it was found in here. Okay, Nomad's up next on the operating table tomorrow morning. Once that should give Brandon plenty of time to have the anesthetic wear off, or mostly. What's hate chanters? Cultist hate chanters have arrived. What, like reverse Mormons? They intend to perform a hate chant ritual to force psychic rage into your colonists and drive them mad. The chant will grow louder and louder until the cultists are stopped. There are people who have relationships with your colonists or prisoners in the arriving group of cultists. Keep in mind that even though they are related, they will still attack each other because of their bad faction relations. That's a lot of people. Alright. Plan is... Oh my god, that's a lot of people. That's too many people. 43. There's 43 of them. Oh. Okay, well... Yeah, I gotta super snap finish this kill box real quick. Give me a minute. Okay. We finished this off. Now we're gonna go pick a fight. I'm only sending out our fastest pawns. Some of our people are a bit peg-legged, so they're going to stay behind. And they're going to try and hold us. We're going to try and lure them into our newly formed little kill box. And I got to remember when the kids wake up to zone them, otherwise they're going to get themselves killed. Okay, is that guy... Yeah, he didn't seem to be reacting. The cultists are in a trance and don't respond when attacked. How many of them don't respond? Because there's 43. Best way to go is probably north. Thing is, I don't want to get too far away from here because we got to run back. And if they could run us down, that could be a problem. Right, what's your fastest people? 4.48, 5.3, 4.48. Vichette's pretty slow. She's the slowest one of the lot, but that's because it's daylight hours and she doesn't like daylight. And she's got the jump ability, so she can jump if needs be. Okay, so wait, they just stand there and just kill them? That seems a bit... Wait a minute. Hate chant whispers, -5. What's the bets? That's going to keep getting worse and worse until eventually everyone goes insane. You guys dead yet? Excellent. Oh, the kids are awake. I need to change some zones. Right, kids have been assigned to home zone. We've been assigned to culling. Now, I'm just trying to figure out where's the best place to do this where we don't get caught. Like, if we start killing these guys, those guys will be able to intercept us before we get home. If they break. Like, I don't know how many we're going to kill. Or how many we'll kill before they start getting annoyed with us. So, let's try going this way, I suppose. That gives us a break, those rocks in between. And it's a volcanic winter. Of course it is. The hate chanting has increased in volume. -10. Right, we need to move a little bit faster, maybe? I have gone in here and looked at the numbers. There's no one in here we actually want. There is a psychopath, but they're psychically deaf. And there is bloodlust and tough, but they're volatile. I liked everything except the volatile bit. Makes them more likely to break. Come on, come on. How many do we have to kill? I mean, not complaining. There we go. That got him. Yep, never mind. Let's double check. How many did we actually kill? I want to count this up for next time. That took 8 out of 43. That's not a lot. And 3 of them had death refusal. Well, that's just wonderful. Yeah, those guys are pretty fast. 4.6, 5. You got to be go-juiced, right? Yep. Frechette can hop if needs be. Smirk is going to hide in the room? Final straw was hungry. We kind of need you right now, buddy, but that is what it is. We need you to move fast, though. If you're going to hide in your room, do it quickly, or you will get gunned down and killed. Oh, God. Oh, crap. I think Smirk may just end up dying. I can't save him. I can't teleport him. I have nothing that we can use to help here. Psychic shock lance, maybe? We could shock him. That might be the only thing, but then we risk brain damaging our own guy. Oh, this is... Oh, God. Let me think. I think... I'm going to try this. I want you to arrest them. If you can get them inside in time, maybe we don't all die. You just stand at the doorway for now until Frechette's inside. Go, 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 go. Okay. I'm afraid that's as good as we can help them. What we need to do... Let's build a wall. The thing is, we're so close to coming through that door that I don't think... Yeah, those guys are not going to like that. They're going to try and smash through the door, and we're probably not going to be able to repair it. Frichette's the only one that's got construction skills. Oh, please get this up fast enough. Please get this up fast enough. Okay, we're going to hope and pray that she does that. Pseudonym here. Grab some grenades, if you wouldn't mind, and get on the line. You, equip frag grenades. You, equip frag grenades. This is a bit of a beta test box, so hopefully this works. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, actually, hold fire. Hold fire. No one's shit. I gotta remember to install hold the grenades. It's a mod that means no one throws grenades unless they've been ordered to. I think we're good. That wall's just about finished. You start the process. Actually, wait, no. You can hold on for 1 second. I think we'll let them get forward a little bit more. Oh, good job, Prichette. And Smirk just decided to nap straight on the ground. That's fine. That's fine. No point getting the assault rifle here. Equip the heavy SMG and pop back here. Where are the kids? Okay, the kids are definitely there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There's a limestone door there. I'm just making sure no one has any options to even try and do anything stupid. I mean, they'll still figure something out, but it's best to try and minimize the opportunities. Alright, that's enough of that. Time to start the grenade spam. Okay, we're going to watch the aiming on this one till it gets to about there. And we're going to queue up the next one. And we're going to watch the aiming on them until it gets to about there. And then we're going to queue up the next one. Right, when it comes to grenades now, they can still clip the walls. The thing is, so long as they're right here and not like one back, if they're one back from the walls, good luck. If you're one back from the walls, like if I have a grenade thrower here in testing, they could clip these walls. However, if they're in this layer, they can only clip these walls, and the explosion seems to be contained inside the wall and these 3 adjacent tiles. It won't blow back on dumb shit, so dumb shit should be safe. And grenade him! Oh, come on! Did any of them get hit by? Nope, chain shotgun. That guy also manages to. Seriously, this is. Hey, we got one, and I think you're about to get. Yep, there's a grenade for you, and another one, and another one. Oh yes. Oh yeah, you death refusal in there, boys. Go ahead, death refusal away. Enjoy your death refusals. Come back in, and the first thing you're going to see at your feet. Oh, look at this guy. He's using his death refusal, and he's paced. Can't death refusal if there's no corpse. Yep. Go on, death refusal all you want. Death refusal all you want. We don't care. Okay, dumb shit, please hold it together, buddy. Okay. Dear God. Seems to be working. Grenade more. Oh yes. Ah! This guy seems remarkably resilient. Seriously? The system's not perfect. Oh. Alright, this wall seems to be the one that gets clipped by grenades the most. That's why it's made of plasteel. That way it can take a hit or two. This wall here, the grenades never seem to land there. I don't know why. There's more testing that needs to be done on this. You guys. Actually. I think we've got... Done. And this guy has... Ooh. Is he worth keeping? You know what? Pichette can have him. Yeah, go for it. And Slurpees. Excellent. And done. In fact, Pichette, what are you at for kill someone? Good. Plan, pretty simple. Let everyone who can go back to work, except for Pichette and Philippe. Release that prisoner if you wouldn't mind. Hey, Smirk's back with us. We'll get you your guns and stuff back in a second, but maybe go grab food and things because you're pretty hungry. Pseudonym here is our only medic because everyone else is too suspect because we've still got that Among Us problem going on. Also, at the same time, was it... Damn it, who's still holding on to grenades? Why are those grenades there? Oh, wait, yeah, no, never mind. Alright, these two, Philippe and Prichette, both have bloodlust, so they're just, like, super duper happy right now. This has been, like, this is their Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, Happy Hanukkah, holidays all rolled into one. They're just, like, super duper happy at all of the killing that went on in here. So I'm thinking we use them to dispose of the last of the bodies. Problem is, you'll notice here, some people want neural supercharges now because our wealth's gone up again, namely because of all of the weapons and bodies being left behind. And I think this is a nice little body disposal area we've got right here. And this way we can dispose of all of the bodies and weapons hopefully pretty quick. I had to send Prichette away because I forgot she's a lab assistant. She's so she can't do any hauling or carrying. But Philippe can just stay here and blow the bejesus out of all of his leftover junk. A trader has wandered by, and it's time to show off the trade mod. It's back, Trade Helper. It's been updated to newest version, so now you can actually see exactly how much you're selling, and if we bought anything, it would show us. So yeah, that's showing how much we're selling, and if we bought stuff, it'll show how much we're buying in a separate section and how much silver we're getting either way. It makes trading so much more convenient. I don't know why they haven't updated the trade screen already. Right now, we're just waiting until everyone heals up. Smirk went to sleep the moment we released him, and then the moment he woke up, went into a mental break. Psychotic wandering. Yeah, basically because he was just very unhappy. The thing was, his mood was going to shoot up to about here, but since it was down here when he woke up, he immediately just went into a mental break for a few seconds after he got out of bed. I mean, we've all had those days. We've all had them. All right, done. We still got to finish off the obelisk, and we still got to do operations. But I think we'll wait until everyone's a little bit healthier before we do that. And I think we've got mood down below moderate again, because we managed to dump a bunch of wealth and blow up a bunch of bodies. Oh, I should actually put those over there. And the corpse trees might as well have them. Hey, an exotic goods trader. Excellent. Once the kids get off the comms, we'll sell off any thrombohorns we've got lying around. So has everyone got a good jacket? Actually, Nomad Gunslinger does not have a good jacket. Yeah, we'll get them a thrombo for a jacket. This is a fun trader. We managed to actually sell those 2 donkeys that joined us. A couple of donkeys joined us. I was just keeping them around to maybe slaughter later, or, well, didn't know what, but we can just sell those directly. They don't even need to be in range of the trade beacon. So that gives us a little bit of extra cash to buy stuff. They have plenty of interesting stuff. You can buy bioferrite from these traders as well, which is another source of bioferrite. I was worried that was going to be a very rare, hard to obtain material, but it seems to be reasonably common. We're probably not using enough of it. Anyway, then they've got a bunch of tech prints and stuff we would like. They've got a bunch of gene packs we'd like, but all of this stuff, I think what I'm most intrigued by is invisibility. Invisibility is just a really powerful spell, and if it comes up, you should just grab it. That's what I've learned is sometimes that does not show up for ages and ages, and it's a very, very powerful ability to have, so we'll grab that. They also have a psychic shock lance, so we're going to buy that. So we're selling 2 donkeys, 2 thrombohorns, and we're buying a invisibility side trainer and a psychic shock lance. Yes, and yes, some more. Now, that's going to leave us with bugger all silver, but that's fine. Wealth destruction is A-okay by me. While we wait for everyone to heal up so we can keep hunting for the traitor, we can finally build that multi-analyzer. We were short of the plasteel, but once we scrapped up all the mechanoids that were lying around, we ended up with more than enough plasteel to meet our needs. Also, it turns out you didn't need the electric smelter for that. For some reason, I thought you needed the electric smelter to break up the mechanoids. Just need the machining table. Alright, inspired surgery, Philippe. Oh, really, Philippe? Well, I'm sorry, buddy. You're not getting any medical experience anywhere. Actually, Brandon's been cleared. Assuming pseudonym's not the... Damn it. Thing is, if pseudonym has it, they've already got... Then that means they've infected Brandon now, because we've operated on them. And now they're going to infect Nomad, and then they're going to infect Philippe after that. And, you know what? I think we'll do a few resurrection spell thingies. Ooh. Look at that. They all carried along all the equipment and ingredients necessary to get this built as quickly as possible. I love that. That is so necessary. Okay. The kids are safely here. We've got Brandon over here because they've been inspected already. Prashette and Smirk, we're going to assume, are probably safe from this. It's got to be one of the 3 newbies. It's got to be. So Pseudonym here is going to inspect Nomad Gunslinger this time around. And hopefully, if this turns out to be Pseudonym, we're in so much trouble. Come on. That sounds bad but good. Bad but good. Bad because there's a metal horror emerging, but good because we found one. A metal horror is emerging, slashing through flesh and skin. This nightmarish, bladed creature is cutting its way out of its host. The metal horror is emerging from Nomad Gunslinger, implanted before arrival at your colony. I've been advised that is kind of, well, bull. Basically what happens is Randy decides that you're getting a metal horror. Then it basically retroactively figures out who it can give it to. People have claimed that they've had kids born in the colony end up with it, getting it, saying implanted before arrival at your colony, as in somehow it magically became a metal horror before the person got pregnant. I don't know. Nomad Gunslinger's metal horror emerging because it was detected by pseudonym here doing a surgical inspection. These horrifying metallic parasites live inside the victim, taking control of their higher reasoning, being a network of hair-thin metallic filaments that they spread throughout the body and brain. They control the victim's mind and compel them to infect others with new metal horrors. Okay. A few things we've learned. Metal horrors will throw grenades right into walls to try and kill you. That's one thing to notice. 2, we can maybe start trusting Nomad Gunslinger assuming to survive this. Pseudonym here, get out of there. I want you to pull back. Dumb shit, pull back, hold the door. Okay, no one else seems to be... Yeah, everyone else is fine. So it was just them? No one else got infected? I suppose, yeah, with none... Where's the... Okay, there it is. Alright, so, plan would be hold the door with dumb shit. And then just shoot the absolute bejesus out of it. It should be far enough around the corner that we won't hit Nomad. Assuming they're still alive. Yeah, they're still fine. No immediate danger? I really thought they were going to end up in... Like, this thing just ripped its way out of their body, and they're like, ah, yeah, whatever. A little bit annoying. Torso... People made a sterner stuff. Okay, what are you like? Oh. 4.4 bioferrite generation? 4 advanced study? Yeah, this is basically a Revenant. Actually, slightly better than a Revenant in terms of knowledge gain, and the same in bioferrite generation. Can we capture this thing? I'm pretty sure you can stun this. If we can stun this, I say we take it. Why not? Everyone up here. No firing at will for now. And let's shock it. It totally worked. It's incapacitated. Psychic shock. Its psychic sensitivity is 150%. Awesome. We do need to make some space for it, though. Okay, and we do need to heal up Nomad Gunslinger. Pseudonym here, you can get around to tending to Nomad Gunslinger. Dumb shit, you can go back to doing whatever dumb shit does. And then I need to figure out who we're getting rid of. I don't want more than 4. The problem is this just gives us too much wealth. These monsters add to our wealth, and I'd prefer not to have too many of them. Capturing a metal horror and leaving it in your colony doesn't seem like a great idea now that I think about it. I mean, nah, it's worth it, probably. In the background, we have been knocking out a fair bit of research. Basically, all the gun stuff. I still have not made those mortars. It's just... Soon we'll have the mortars. But first up, I just want to get fabrication knocked out. We finally have the multi-analyzer up and running, so we can knock out fabrication. Might take a little time. Feeding nutrient paste means no. Just get back to researching. That's all you need to be doing. Okay. That... Actually, having Nomad Gunslinger sorted makes our lives an awful lot simpler. That's... great. Now that there's no more metal horrors, right? As far as I'm aware, if one metal horror pops out, they all pop out. So, colony's now safe. We can go back to normal. As a bit of a security precaution, we're going to install a few extra proximity detectors. And trying to keep them in a bit of a pattern where each one sort of overlaps with the other. So, as you can see, this one here is just on the edge of this one, and this one's on the edge of this one, and this one's on the edge of these ones. This should give us a good idea where enemies are if they come into range. And this should also hopefully cover our kill box with enough time for us to at least get someone into place, or get them to over here if needs be. Now, one thing I really need to do is expand this room out. This room is basically... We're going to make one general catch-all room, I think, for production, sleeping, everything. It's just easier. And considering how we want to keep our wealth lower, that's probably the smart play. So, something along the lines of that, I'm thinking. Was not for the fact that there's a whole bunch of unbuildable sand. Damn it! Fine. We can fix that. We just need to get some research in. Moisture pumps. Yay! This won't take more than a couple of months. One thing we can build on top of this soft sand is wooden walls. Now, they're terrible. People will smash through them really quickly and they'll set fire to them just for funsies. But at least it'll let us seal in this room for now, and we can put in some moisture pumps on the other side when the research gets done. So I think I would like to get this expansion done really quickly so that we can start putting in all the necessary bits and bobs. We're also going to need to increase our power production, so yeah, an extra couple of those, and we're going to need some more batteries as well. But soon we'll have enough space to cram in a whole bunch of batteries in this room. Assuming the women don't go crazy from the high psychic drone. Oh, and there's a bulk goods trader. Smirk, maybe talk to the bulk goods trader, see if they've got anything. There is a space drone. That's one of those ones where a thing just drops down out of the sky, and if you hack it, it'll give you information about your relic. People will attack you all the time, but, you know, we can deal with that. Bulk goods trader. New research is available, the metal blood serum. Turns out the metal horror gives us access to metal blood. It's pretty painful, though, and yeah, we'll worry about that later. Metal horror emerging, inspired surgery for Philippe, exotic goods trader, and obelisk study is complete. At some point, I have to go to the opposite side of that obelisk and see what's in there. For this goods trader, we're going to sell them all of our bedrolls and a Panthera fur parka. Also, we can buy ourselves 210 cloth. We need that cloth desperately because, well, I want to make flak vests, or flak jackets. Flak vests? Flak vests, yes, and they require 30 cloth, which we don't have. We didn't grow any. Well, I didn't think to grow any. Components-wise, we're starting to run a little bit low on components, but that's okay. There is plenty of ship chunks around the place. And soon we're going to have a fabrication bench up and running to make it, and, oh, well, there's a bunch of other stuff that's going to go in first, but that cloth is going to be very necessary shortly. Nomad Gunslinger is having a tiny bit of a mental break. High psychic drone. Messed with everyone. The only reason some of them are still holding it together was, well, they'd killed a bunch of people recently and they're very bloodlusty. Alright, this room is just about finished. Has they got everything? Yep, we got it roofed in. I say we combine these two rooms together. It might be a little bit awkward at first, but it should be okay. This way we can also expand out the fridge. We can expand out a bunch of stuff. In fact, we can take away all of these right here. A little bit of quick rearranging, and we've got all of our pawns lined up here to sleep. Is it a great idea? I don't know. But it looks nicer, and it makes everything a little bit neater. Now, what we want to get up next is a ground-penetrating scanner, which we need a bunch of steel for. Unfortunately, our only miner right now is Smirk. Everyone else has terrible mining. Well, Prashette has great mining, but she can't do it because she's a dedicated researcher. Which reminds me, we also need to turn Smirk back into a leader again. And in fact, Nomad Gunslinger could probably do a little bit of mining. You know what? Let's chuck that onto their bingo card. And they can do mining after they've done all their dark study. Which, yeah, they're doing quite well at. Speak of the devil. Dead Life Dust has been completed. In fact, can you do... Nope, can't do biofire weaponry just yet. For that, you're going to need precision rifling. We might actually grab precision rifling now. Yeah. You know what, we'll grab precision rifling now just so that we have that research available when the time comes. This is for replacing our ground penetrating scanner. Now, this is what helps us find mineral deposits underground. Basically steel, plasteel, gold, all that stuff. Now, what I'm doing is I'm placing it really far up the top of the base. The way these things seem to work is they try and, well, detect outside of the radius of the scanner. So they won't pick stuff really close by. Generally, they tend to pick stuff a decent distance away. But it all seems to be centered on the scanner, not your base, so to speak. So by placing that up there, I'm hoping we'll get a few deposits down here that should be convenient to harvest. Well, at some point. It won't be that soon. Royal Tribute Collector, don't care. And we're going to let them keep mining out this area over here while we're waiting. We need a little bit of steel to do a couple of other things. Now, that means that Prashette is probably going to have to... Well, not Prashette. Nomad Gunslinger. We're going to have to stick them onto research as well. Thing is, research is required for operating the ground-penetrating radar scanner, which means Prashette and Nomad Gunslinger are going to be, well, arguing over who gets to do the research and who gets to use the ground-penetrating scanner. Would you look at that? They're all lined up. I even lined them up so that their names overlap, as in right about there. So Prashette, Smirk, Pseudonym here, Dumbshits, of course, not in there, Burke, War Machine, Nomad Gunslinger, Philippe, and Brandon. So their beds are lined out in the order they all joined the colony. I love the way it's like 3 adults, 2 kids, and then another 3 adults on the end. Does that mean we have to hire 2 more? Nope, doesn't mean we have to hire anything. We do need to hire more people, though, at some point in the future, so we should probably build out a few extra beds here, just in preparation. Cargo pods. What have you got for us? Corn. I suppose we can use it. Our potatoes are... Actually, we still got loads of potatoes. But some corn won't go astray. It's a growth moment for War Machine. Okay, War Machine, what kind of war traits did... Oh, wow, you didn't actually make the full thing. Ugh, they don't have as many traits to choose from. Choose 1 skill? How do you only get 1 skill? Oh, wow, that's bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Artistic and animals. Now, let's just go straight melee because you're War Machine. Chemical interest, misandrist. Oh, really dislikes and distrusts men, or nimble. Well, I mean, if we're going with melee, nimble seems like a good choice. Is that it? Well, nimble and melee it is. Sorry, kid. I thought we did you better than that. 1 second while I install a couple of mods that might help us out on making sure that this doesn't happen again. We have simply installed Hold Grenades and Learning Threshold for Learning Job Fix. The second one was a recommendation from the comments. Hold Grenades just means if someone's holding grenades and you tell them to form up, as in you select them and go, hey, I would like you to be drafted, they won't automatically have their grenade set to throwable. The other one is the learning fix. That means if the kids are below 99% on their learning, which right now, War Machine is currently below 99%. Let's just draft them and undraft them. Yep, they're reading Cursed Fire Foam Poppers? Yep, that is a lesson type tip they can do. So they're basically going to try and keep their learning above 99% at all times. Normally, it's 90%, which leads to the problem where they go to sleep at night, and then when they wake up, they're too low. It can happen, depending on their schedule, that they just end up always ending up below 85% by the time they wake up in the morning, which is pretty terrible. All right, well, hopefully that fixed the kids so they don't have that problem next round. With precision rifling done, I think there's just going to be one more research, and then we'll take a break for a bit. Fabrication, I want to grab that, but then I'm going to take a break because I want Prichette to be constructing. See, Prichette is our best constructor, and they're very useful at a bunch of other things, including intellectual, which means scanning at those ground penetrating scanner would be quite beneficial to us. So I'm probably going to get her over here real quick and get her to finish off all those beds, just to maximize the chances that they're going to be good quality, you know what I mean? And she's given us good, excellent, and good. In fact, once this is done, though, there's a whole bunch of things I've been putting on the long finger that we really, really need to fix. Smirk needs to be promoted back to priest so that we can continue to convert nomad. Nomads actually gained back a lot of their belief, which is a problem, but that's fine. We can fix this. All right, Smirk, first up. Oh, and you can be uninstalled. Smirk gets to become the philosopher again, and they lost that when we arrested them over here to get them inside when they were having that mental break. It's not their own fault. It's just this being the leader, or being the religious leader, increases their expectations, which makes it much harder to keep them happy. No philosopher, don't worry, we're going to get rid of that. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to scarify you to make you a little bit happy. The diverse thoughts we're hopefully going to fix as well. Thing is, we need to get Nomad Gunslinger converted before that will go away. In fact, what are we looking at conversion ritual? 7 days to the next conversion ritual, but that is grand. Where's Nomad Gunslinger? Excellent. Smirk, would you go over there and give them a little bit of a preaching to? We don't actually get a very good... Actually, clear that for a second. We don't get a very good conversion rate, about 15%. Problem is, Smirk's just a little bit resilient, namely because of them, you know, being a psychopath and all that. But someday we will convert them over. Smirk's going for a quick bit of social relaxation, and then I'm thinking it's time for a little bit of a scarification ritual. Yes, Smirk can be the target. Oh, we need an altar, a lectern, and some knee pillows to make this even better. Damn it. Great. Smirk and Pseudonym here had a bit of a social fight. I mean, nothing too major. Clothing choices drove them into a rage. Yeah, the usual stuff, but... Hey, only a couple of bruises. That's very mild. Whoa. I think doctor care but no medicine is plenty fine for this kind of smash up. Where do we even get those fancy end medicines? You know what? Doesn't matter. Everyone's doing good. Just got to finish off this lectern and we can start the scarifications. Then after we start the scarifications, I'm hoping we're going to find, you know, something at some point. Progress to guaranteed fine, 26%. Brain wipe is complete. Excellent. That's this technology research down here that allows us to basically recruit anyone. And then what else we got? Mind numb serum, metal blood, revenant invisibility. Like, this one I don't really like. It makes you invisible, but so what? Like, for a tiny amount of time? I just much prefer regular invisibility. I suppose if it's free, though you do have to get a revenant first. You know what? Never mind. We'll get Mind Numb Serum because I like the idea of that. If we could make Mind Numb Serum, what's it cost? 2 neutronomine and 30 bioferrite. That would be very useful for, say, high psychic drones, and you've got a psychically hypersensitive pawn. Give them some Mind Numb Serum to keep them stable for the next 2 days so they don't go absolutely insane. Also good for going out on raids. And things were going so peacefully, and then toxin slickers have shown up. I'm going to guess they're going to have a lot of gas weaponry. This is not going to be pleasant. Several separate groups, though? Yeah, okay, so they're split up. That could work to our advantage. Huh. This actually looks... What is that gun? EMP launcher? I have not seen the graphics for the new EMP launcher. That looks awesome. Yeah, these guys don't look as horrendous. They've got tox packs, of course, but that guy looks okay. Let me have a quick check. Ah, there we go. Tox bomb launchers. There, yep. No, that seems more realistic. Tox bomb launchers, some LMGs, heavy SMGs, bio-coded. Yeah. Cool. Okay, then. I really should have built a more standardized kill box. I might make a quick shotgun tunnel type thing. Though I don't think we have time for that. I think we go out and we attack each group separately. Now, some of them do have some weaponry that have range on us. but we have a dumb shit who can, like, soak damage. Give me a minute while we weapon up and go out and take care of these guys. Well, we've emptied out the base. We've left the kids behind. Actually, I should close the doors just to make sure the kids don't do anything stupid like following us. Yeah, you are good. You're going to stay in there. We've taken everyone over here and we're going to tackle this crowd first. Now, I was going to tackle this crowd, but then I looked over here and there was this one skunk. They have bloodlust. You've got construction, crafting, and medical. Yes, yes, yes. Downside, it's another female. Like, so far, the only male on the team is Smirk and Burke. Smirk and Burke. That's it. Smirk and Burke are the only two lads. All the rest are women. So Nomad Gunslinger, female 45. Philippe, 25. Brandon, 19-year-old female. So it's basically just a mostly female colony. And, oh, hold on. I don't want them dead. I want them... Actually, does anyone else have a shock glance? I usually like to spread it... Yeah, there we go. You can hold fire. You can all hold fire. For now. Zappity zap zap. How's your brain looking? Brain's looking like it's going to be ours. Excellent. We'll have... I think that was their only really long-range weapon. Yeah. We'll have dumb shit come forward. Alright, everyone. Let's do this. Yeah, let's get really close. Claim the doors. Lock the doors. I still can't believe they haven't noticed we're here. Or they're moving. They're not doing anything. Okay. Problem is they're going to use this for cover. If we come in this way, this might be better, but we have less cover this direction. Ugh, this is bad no matter what way we do it. What if we go in through here? We open this door. Get their attention by, you know, shooting them a bunch. Anyone? Oh, no line of sight. Well, awkward. Excellent. Okay, that's wasters from the toxin slickers are being their assault. Okay, so these guys are. This guy's coming down this direction. Dumb shit. Lock that door. Okay, that's good. Why are you not shooting? Why can't you get a beat on that guy? I don't want that guy getting his guns off. You, quick. Okay. Run back. Oof. This is a mess. Okay, we're having Prichette engage them in close combat because Prichette is immune to the tox gas. How is that guy still going? Bleeding out in 5 hours. I'm guessing that's go juice. Now you, shoot that guy. Yeah, they're fleeing. That's good. Good and good. That means we should probably get back to base. I think we can take the rest of them a little bit closer to home. But I want to get everyone tended a bit. That was incredibly sloppy. I really dislike fighting out in the field. And if we're going to do this some more, we're probably going to need to invest in, well, longer range rifles. We might have to go up too far as assault rifles, despite the damage decrease at close range. Alright, you. I want you to arrest them. We definitely have prison space for them, and we can convert them over to our side. Well, here comes the enemies, and we're going to line up like this. We're not using grenades this time around because, well, there's not enough of them to be worth the grenades. Not sure it'd be as efficient than just shooting them. So, they come around the corner. Ow. Well, turns out everyone combined was not able to take that guy down in one volley. High on go juice. Okay, okay. Now, the rest of them don't have go juice, so that should be different then. That's a problem. Okay. Ooh. Don't fire, don't fire. Damn it, he got off the poison gas. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Now, let's see how we're doing. Ooh, index finger shut off on Philippe. That's not going to help your artistry career. Yeah, I need to make some improvements to this, but the basic idea was there. I think we just need a little bit more space at the back. Everyone pull back, though. I don't want you getting any more exposed to that poison gas than you have to be. How's Philip doing? Anyone get any bad exposure? No, but definitely some... Oh, okay, fine. Everyone get back to work. Or, well, get back to healing. You are holding silver? Ooh, they dropped some. I don't know if you got anything worth holding. Like, the thing is, I don't want to capture a whole bunch of them. We could and hold out for the Empire to come by. The problem is, well, we'd have to support them, but more importantly, to drive up our wealth an awful lot. I don't want that. In fact, I'm pretty sure we've gone above wealth cap again, have we? Actually, no. We're fine for now. And Smirk, you know what? Let's not go in there today. I say we don't grab that silver just yet. We wait until the poison gas dissipates, and then we go in there. Time for Smirk to get their slashing on. Well, we're going to give them a little bit of a scar. This should hopefully make them a little bit happier, because right now they're in minor break territory, and we'd like that to stop. Oh, we get an inspired taming. No, thank you. Don't care. Actually, never mind. They've gone into major break territory. Ooh, okay, successful rule change. Cargo pods. Yeah, we took care of that. So, Smirk, how you doing? Explain the meaning of scar. Explain the music of screams. Yes. And describe the seduction of blood. Wait, did we... I queued up the wrong one. And you scarred their eye. Yep, that's always a good choice. Always a good choice to make people blinder. Never mind, Smirk. Well, wait, what do you... It was satisfying. Okay, well, you haven't got one yet, so what we're going to do is immediately do another one. Damn it, I did it the wrong way. Cutter. Target. Okay, so Smirk's the target. Prichette will be the cutter. Yeah, that seems fairly decent. Started at alternate. Moral guide present. Well, they are the moral guide. What? Okay. So it turns out that Smirk is the moral guide, but being the target of the cutting, the moral guide doesn't count. So they can't get them... fine. You know what? Prichette, since they cut your eye, you get to cut them. Let's see how that works out. Might not be super satisfying or anything, but we'll do our best. How did the last one go? Needs are looking... satisfying. So everyone got a +1 from that. Okay, hurry this along and then everyone can go eat. Prichette is going to talk about controlled cruelty. Yep. Great. More cruelty. That's a lot of cruelty she's into. And pain. Music of screams. Yeah, sounds a bit normal. The warmth of blood. Recording pain on the body. And the art of cutting. Good job, all. Discussed love and pain. And done. Smirk, where did you get your scar? Right leg. Tiny itchy scar. Good stuff. Are you happy about it? Yay, satisfying scarification. Yeah, still wants a neural syrup charge. Was a little bit annoyed about the prisoning thing. But hopefully they'll be fine after a bit of a snack and eating in the recreation room. Everyone got a little bit stressy there because the place got covered in blood from all of the bodies. The blood made sure the place was not quite good enough, so it went below somewhat impressive. People didn't get as much of a bonus out of it, but yeah, we cleaned it up and now everything's back to normal. Do you know when you just keep making chain mess-ups that just keep annoying you? Well, the problem here is Smirk is pretty annoyed. We're trying to get rid of all of the negatives they've got. Logo of ideology disrespected. Well, first they had a -4 because we didn't have a logo of our ideology. So I built one. And then it's like it's being disrespected because it needs to be in a room with no beds allowed, no work facility, and it has to have 4 columns in it. I thought this would count. I put in the 4 columns. No, they still don't like it. So we're going to build a little altar in here to chuck in the logo ideology ideogram thing, and then probably the marble lectern, and then all the kneel pillows will move in there. And this can be the little church for everyone. Oh, come on. Pseudonym and Prichette went at it again. Why? The 3 original colonists just really seem to hate each other. Compared Pseudonym to a hummingbird. This just Pseudonym into a rage and she began a fight. I mean, sure? She doesn't seem... Maybe she hums a lot and we don't know about it. Whatever. Anyway, we finally got this logo of ideology installed in here, and I'm going to reinstall all of our, religious-y stuff in here. And finally, we've got advanced or fabrication complete. That means we can now make components. We can't make advanced components, but we can make regular components. Good enough for me. All right, we're going to hold off on all the rest of this stuff. Ooh, that is temp... No. We're going to hold off on all the rest of this. That means Prichette can get in her death rest. She is pretty close. Yeah, she should death rest now. Let's start it. Yeah, go for it. Why not? That leaves Nomad to take care of the deep scanning and taking care of all of the denizens here. Nomad Gunslinger is turning out to be really useful. Okay, once we got that metal horror out of them, they're much happier. Now they just have to study that metal horror that inhabited them for quite some time. It can't be at all disturbing. Down here we're chopping up some marble blocks and we're finally getting Philippe to start making some statues. Namely because everyone should just be about happy enough now. Ooh. No, this will wear off in 23 hours. Smirk's the only one we really need to take care of the most. But we've definitely got, we've got the ideological style surroundings going on. Failed to convert Nomad Gunslinger. Well, that's going to stay around for a while longer. Nomad Gunslinger is actually pretty close. There is a couple of things, though, we do want to do. Now that Prichette is down for a bit of a dirt nap, maybe we should get a few more people converted. And, oh, that also reminds me. Couple of these beacons, I think, over here. Actually, let's start with one. I want to make sure these things are movable. They give boosts to your ritual strength, and you can have up to 4 of them. All it requires is 30 bioferrite and 1 shard. When it comes to bioferrite, we have like 200 and something of it. And when it comes to shards, we got 5 of them. Perfect. And that is reinstallable. Excellent. Done. Give me 4. The reason for investing 4 shards in this is it strengthens all the rituals that these things do. For example, if we did draw shamblers now, ritual strength should be like 52%. Wait, give me an invoker. 60%? Yeah, 65%. That's good, but there's another one here, brain wipe. I was looking at this one and I wanted to brain wipe skunk. Problem was, even with everyone in here, I think they were going to be out for 28 days was their coma. But now, what we can do is... Yeah, who's got the highest psychic sensitivity? I think no one is actually good. Oh, damn it. Probably should have let Prichette do that. But never mind. That is fine. Smirk can take over for now. That means the prisoner will be in a coma for 10.2 days after this. You know, since they're in the coma and that means they can't prison break, I think that is perfectly fine. Skunk? Come on down, buddy. Don't worry, you're going to enjoy it. Soon you will be one of us. Ooh, gonna like that shooting skill. I wonder if they lose any of their skills when this happens is what I'm curious about. I should point out they're unwaveringly loyal. That's why we're doing this. What the? The brainwipe has been cancelled because Nomad Gunslinger is in a mental state. No! No! Did we lose the shard? No, we kept the shard. Okay, we kept the shard. That's fine. Why is Nomad Gunslinger in a mental state? You're just go get some food. Slept in the cold, ate nutrient paste. Well, I suppose they're not over to our religion, so yeah, they're having a tougher time of things than most. Damn it, that was inconvenient. Ah, Randy. Mechanoids. Mechanoid cluster... A mechanoid combat cluster is landing nearby. Slow the game down a bit. What are you? Toxic Spewer. Well, that's not great. Now we've got a volcanic winter and a toxic spewer. So we got a centipede, fine. We got a mech assembler. That's going to assemble pikemen. Scorcher, never did like those. Auto inferno cannon, pikeman, unstable power cell. Yum. Miltor, that's okay. Steel slag, what's under that steel slag chunk? Mech node. Yeah, that's basically just a light down there. 3 mini slugger turrets. 1 scyther. A scorcher. Okay, so basically they're delivering us a free unstable power cell. Am I seeing this incorrectly? I mean, the centipede gunner, yeah, that one I don't like. It's got a minigun on it, and that'll be tough. But compared to, like, the mech drop we got earlier, which was 3 separate groups of absolutely horrified, like, there was what, 6 or 7 centipedes in it? This seems like Randy's being generous. Or am I misreading the situation? Okay, we got to kill the toxic spewer in a reasonable time frame. But I'm thinking we can smoke it up, come in from the side, maybe smoke them up. Though taking out that centipede will be the problem. We need to draw them away from this. Need a battle plan. I think we're going to have to lay off on this for just a little bit. I'd like Prichette to be up and around. As well as that, we have other options. People come into the tile, they can fight it. We can have... Oh, we can summon a whole bunch of shamblers to fight it. We've got options here, and there's no point running into it straight away. We don't go outside much anyway, so this should work out. Oh, and Philippe finally got level 2 in artistry. It's going to take him a while to get any good. They're not going to catch up with Brichette for a while, who's already on level 7, but that's okay. While we wait for Brichette to wake up from her beauty sleep, we're going to get on with a bit of scarring. Yeah, Moral Guide presence started at Alter, Lecter, Neil, 100% chances. That's pretty good. 100% expected quality. I like it. Then once we get this done, we should probably get around to turning that prisoner a little bit more flexible. Actually, we'll wait until their religion's broken, then we'll go out and take him outside and give him a bit of a mind wipe. Come on, Randy! Fine. Looks like we're dealing with a scattered raid. A group of Yatkin from Shakowit, whatever, have arrived in transport pods. Their pods have went haywire and they're landing scattered all over the place. They are attacking immediately. Guys, sorry. We're not going to get to finish this today. We're going to have to cancel. Are you sure you want to cancel? Yeah, I'm afraid so. Okay, everyone together. Where's the kids? Kids and all. We might have to stick the kids somewhere safe. Preferably hospital room. That's assuming nothing lands in there. Okay, we got one in the windmill area. Gotta die. One in the crop area. Also gotta die. Dumb shit. Take care of that one. We'll send you some reinforcements. I'm thinking Philippe and you can take care of that. Everyone else take care of this, but we need to close that door. What I want to do is let them attack this. If they attack this, that would save us an awful lot of stress and effort. So, 1 second. This crowd are all going to head over there. Burke, I'm going to get you to go over here and close that door for us. Yeah, I know I'm using children in a combat style role, but you know, it is what it is. Times and all that. Dumb shit, get out there, quick. I want to get you right beside them. We'll get dumb shit right beside you, so you're immediately caught up in close combat. Dumb shit, go there. Philippe, just you, go there. Everyone else. This guy has grenades. Whoa, that's it's a way to do things. Everyone just shoot from there. Quickly. Guy ate them like a champ. This was... Oh, it's a warg. Oh, cool. Snack food. Okay. Oh, I have been looking for a tough Yatkin. Are any of you guys tough? Ooh. Tough, abrasive, psychically dull, slothful. Oh. They would have been this guy if we could catch them alive. Abrasive we don't care about. Slothful reduces their work speed, wouldn't care. So the fact that they're tough and they're a Yatkin means they would make an absolutely excellent ghoul. We just have to get our hands on them somehow. You know what? Burke, maybe go here now. Maybe we will capture them. We need to take care of this guy. But assuming we can take care of that guy, the rest of them should funnel into our very incredibly bad kill box. But with them split up, we might have a chance. Molotovs. Let me check around here. Okay. Assuming they don't stir this up. If they stir that up, well, Latch is dead. But assuming Latch does not stir that up, we can grab them and recruit them as a new ghoul. They should be incredibly tough. Now, over here, I'm thinking a stun might be in order. In fact, you can hold fire. Done. Problem solved. They are downed. They will bleed out. Do they have any gear we want? No. Excellent. Everyone back over here. This worked out really good so far. Kinda surprised. These guys didn't stir anything up. The rest of them are heading towards the kill box style area. Now, assuming they go in the doors, we should be good. Now, let's line them up. Line everyone up here. Brandon, get over there. Gunslinger, go there. Smirk, go there. I thought I heard thumping. Oh, wow. This thing's attacking a limestone wall. That is frustrating. But we can live with that. We can live with that for now. Assuming we can capture most of them. Where's the one we want? Latch, is it? Yeah. Thoughtful, abrasive, and tough. Now, their movement speed is 3.16. Who's got the shock lance and who's fast? Pseudonym here, 4.29. You know what? Get over closer to the door. Smirk, why were you not shooting there? Can you not see from that angle? Oof. This guy's got a bit of toughness to them. Latch is the one we're after. So, yeah, I've used the targeting mod that allows us to see our target distance. Damn, Latch. Uh-oh. Wandering? Nope. Draft up again, please. That was a little awkward. And they've broken. Pseudonym here. Get out there. You are going to be beautiful. Okay, Latch. Time for you to get converted into something a little bit more useful to the colony. Oh, and we're still converting Skunk over to our religion. Then we'll get on with the little ritual thing. But for now... Come on. You will be perfect. With tough and robust, they should be pretty much excellent. Ghoul, regeneration, natural. What's going on? Oh, I never even checked if they had good melee combat skills. They seem to. Oh, excellent. They are up and about. In that case, we can assign them to the same area. I suppose put dump shit and Latch at the end? Though, we have to come up with a new name for Latch, don't we? Time to do a little ritual. A ritual of shambler drawing. We're going to need some of the shamblers because I want the shamblers to take this out. Seems like a decent enough idea. This thing is also about to activate in 3 hours, so... Yeah, I couldn't wait until Pichette woke up. I really would have preferred to, but she's not quite there yet. Draw shamblers complete. We'll see where they show up from. Cavalry have arrived. Over here. We got 34 shamblers. And I need to somehow convince them to go over here. 1 second. Oh, damn it, Pseudonym's on a mental break. Why are you even on a mental break? You know what? Doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference. We're going to get someone who's fast. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know if dumb shit's going to make this. I sent dumb shit because, well, everyone else was kind of busy or had a peg leg. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, buddy. Excellent. It is kind of working, almost. We can fix them if they die. We can bring them back. Yeah, I don't see them getting out of that, and I'm not coming out to help because that's suicide. Ooh, 10 bioferret? That pretty much makes this whole thing free, right? Yeah, I kind of knew dumb shit was going to die there, but this has brought them into the fight. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, done. Can they actually hurt this thing? Okay, they can. It's just very, very slowly. I love the way they've just queued up around this one thing and they haven't decided to mob these guys at all. And, these ones are just going to stand here and wait now. Great. Actually, I've had an even better idea. 1 second. Please welcome dumb shit to the team. Okay, I know that seems horrible, but let me put it this way. Their damage resistance, the damage resistance of dumb shit prime, is now been superseded by dumb shit super prime on the grounds that their incoming damage multiplier is 38%. They've got the tough gene plus the robust gene for a 38% like damages. That's all they take. However, we have not applied armor plating. For example, Dumbshit over here took 50% damage, meaning they took more damage despite having armor plating on them than this one already takes. So the moment we get them some armor plating, Dumbshit Reborn is going to like be absolutely awesome at this. Is that going to aggro them? Yes, it is. Huh. This is going to cause the odd explosion, though, I think. This could be a problem. No, no. Damn it. Damn it. Well, yeah, they took out the... On the bright side, that cost us very little. Except for poor Dumbshit, who we can bring back from the dead, but I think this is a far superior alternative. And then we'll just recruit more of them. We can make more of these. Also, we haven't actually encountered these things before. Shambler Gorehulks. It seems... 1 second. New discovery. Your discovery of the Shambler Gorehulk has yielded new insights. You can now research the following anomaly projects. Bliss Lobotomy, which sounds wonderful. We have now sufficient knowledge of void-related phenomena to attune the void monolith and further open its psychic conduit. This will draw the attention of more dangerous anomalous entities. And a quest is available, Protecting the Noble. What? Ooh, I would like that honor, but we can't afford that. We just don't have the bedroom, and we're still in the midst of doing a whole build-out of a whole list of things. We're just going to wait until all of these guys die off, which should be 3 days from now? Yeah, 3 days from now they'll all die off, and then we can go out and take care of that toxic spewer. And they'll just wander around and do their own thing. They're pretty handy that way. Let's do a few rituals while we're waiting. One will be a quick brain wipe on Skunk. I mean to do that for... Actually, wait. Yep, they've been converted to our religion, so we might as well do it to them now. And then we can... Yeah, well, we'll see what happens after that. I'm curious to see what this does to an unwaveringly loyal pawn, and what the kind of side effects are barring the... Well, on top of the coma. And... Excellent. Brainwipe psychic ritual has been complete. Oh, and it completely wipes the religion as well. That is awesome. Okay, then. Huh. Okay, prisoner, we can recruit you. Well, when you wake up, you're currently in a coma for the next 10 days. But that's fine. Everyone grab some snacks. Next up, Slicey Dicey. What? Why? What did I do, Randy? We got Mech Cluster, Enemy Raid, Shambler Swarm, that was ours, and Enemy Raid. Okay, this is just... What was that? Enemy Raid. It's fine. It's fine. It's just, you know, we had some time there where things weren't horrifying. And I suppose I'm just getting a little bit like, wait, what? Okay, several groups of mechanoids. Yep, prepare for a while. Then attack. How much time is left on you guys? Yeah, you got a couple of days left. We might be able to draw you into this. And this is, of course, all while Prashette is still getting an interpedi rest. He's 8% away from... Oh! Why don't you guys draw some attention? Okay, and what are you guys? We got 4 Lancers, 1 Tesseron, a Flamer, and a Pikeman. You know what? I think our little killbox can take care of that group. And I'm pretty sure the Shamblers can take care of this group. Yep. They're going to start attacking now, right? Perfect. Is this guy going to attack that Tesseron? That would make life a lot simpler. I love the way they're on fire and they're still fighting because, yeah, they're zombies, they don't care. Oh, attacks from the rear. And what do you guys got? So 4 Lancers, 1 Tesseron, a Pikeman to stop us from using a Sniper, and a Scorcher. I say we let them into the kill box and kill them that way. EMP grenades, we should have 1 batch yet. So we EMP them in the box and then just shoot them full of hot lead. Pity we don't have... Actually, if Prashette gets up in time, we might be able to draw the zombies towards them. But there's not a lot of zombies left. Yeah, there's like 14 Shamblers left and some of them are not doing too good. Oh, these guys are beginning their assault? I think it's a bit late. Their assault is spent. There's almost none of them left alive. There's, what, 4 of them still standing? And 3 of them are already engaged in close combat. Well, everything down here is all quiet. And over here, we're waiting for these guys to head to the kill box. I might use grenades on these guys. EMP or grenades? Well, they're probably going to stop to shoot. So grenades might have a better effect at blasting them into a bajillion pieces. But EMP grenade, or maybe mix in both. You know what? We've got everyone up and running except for Pichette. She went to take a nap. And you know what? The moment she went for a nap, all hell broke loose. Yep. That's when the mech cluster landed down there, setting off the toxic spewer. Then shortly thereafterwards, we got that haywire drop pod full of Yatkins. And then this has happened as well. This is all while she has been death resting. The moment she lays her head down, everyone's like, quick, she's asleep, let's go get him. Enemies are inbound, we are set up and good to go, and quick demonstration here of the hold the grenades mod. We're going to unselect this pawn, and then we're going to select them again. You'll notice fire at will is disabled, whereas someone with a gun, fire at will is left on. That stops people, just chucking grenades everywhere. Grenades are incredibly dangerous, and forgetting to turn off the grenades has resulted in far too many casualties. It's time this death needs to stop. They need to patch this in, just to have it so that people don't automatically fire grenades. Or leave it in as an option that someone can tick. Brichette can now finally wake from death rest. You know what? Have your beauty sleep. Just keep sleeping. It's fine. The team have this. Even though we've only 5 people to hold this mess off. They're going to be just fine without you. Oh, why did I have to say that? Oh yeah, you. Let's see. Yeah, right about there is good. We've only got 2 of you guys, so... And then we'll put an EMP grenade there. Oh, excellent. Stuns. Oh, wait. Perfect. No, that's not perfect. That's not perfect. Get back, dumb shit, Mark 2. Why can't you guys shoot them? What about those guys? Oh! That's a change. How about you going there? Oh, excellent. And a few grenades, and problem solved. Okay, only one who got hurt was dumb shit. They got hit by a grenade, and it didn't even, Yeah, okay, it stung, but you gotta remember, we haven't even equipped them with the armor yet, the ghoul armor. So the fact that they're still going is kind of incredible. Oh, guys. We still have not clipped one of the walls yet. At some point, a grenade's gonna clip that wall, but the explosion should only hit these 3 tiles, meaning dumb shit should still be safe. Alright, that went well. We've actually researched bioferrite weaponry. That's... excellent. Well, okay, we can make an incinerator. I really want to play around with those. A flamethrower just sounds like so much fun. Bliss lobotomy. Perform a surgery that lobotomizes a person, making them happier while rendering them incapable of intellectual and skilled labor. This seems like a nice way to make a yunners. Like a meat mood beacon? So you'd get like a vampire and then lobotomize them? Yeah, we'll research it. We'll look into it. Right now, all of these fellas are down here. So we're just gonna slide in from the side and take care of this. Oh, we can't deconstruct it. Why not? Yep, you know what? Who cares? We can grenade it. That is all that matters. The joy of explosives taking on buildings. And one more should be enough. Perfect. We'll come down and collect the supplies later once all the shamblers have finished being shambly. Time to take Prichette out of nap state. She's got death rest up to 100% at last, so off you go. Perfect. Welcome back. We should really probably improve her death rest stuff, but realistically, we need a lot more things. First thing I need to do is get everyone a scar. We just have not gotten everyone a scar yet because things keep getting in the way. So Pseudonym needs one, Philippe needs one, Brandon needs one. Once all of those guys have scars, guys and girls I should say, once they all have scars, then we're sorted on that front except for Nomad. Nomad needs to be converted over to our religion. They're pretty close. And I think next up is going to be a conversion ritual. Once Smirk comes off cooldown in 20 hours, we can do conversion ritual and convert them over. I'm thinking what we need to do, though, is get geothermal power. I was just looking at the neural superchargers, and we need 1 for everyone. And that means we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in 10 more days, we're going to need 7 when Skunk is out of their coma. That means we need 400 watts for each one of them. That's 7, 14, 21. That's 2,800 watts. I was thinking lots of wind turbines, lots of solar, lots of batteries. And it's like, you know what? It's just cheaper to put this down. If we get ourselves geothermal power, it's 340 steel and 8 components, which is actually quite reasonable. And then we can just run them quite handily, and it'll give us some excess power to run a few other things like, I don't know, those sleep accelerators and things like that. So we should be able to take care of our team and get them to not have massive negatives, because we're going to hit moderate. Our wealth is like, we've managed to just curb our wealth just slightly, but between the prisoners, the kids growing up, and all that stuff. Oh, and I need to give a proper burial to Dumbshit 1. Dumbshit 1, I am going to bury them in here. We can always bring them back if we want, but I think it's just, a Yatkin makes such a good ghoul. The thing about them is, they get strong melee damage, so they get a 50% damage to their melee bonus. They get a 25% reduction to all the damage they take. They get a naked speed bonus of plus 10, of 0.10, which means they get a little speed bonus just for not wearing clothes. And they're a ghoul. They're always not wearing clothes. The sleepy, who cares? Sleeping does absolutely nothing because they don't sleep. Aggressive doesn't matter. Psychically dull. Slow wound healing doesn't matter because they get 100 hit points of healing just from being a ghoul, so that has no effect on them. Animal War Cult, all the rest of this stuff gets cancelled out. The only negatives, hunger rate, they eat 25% more. Otherwise, you could go for the Neanderthals. The Neanderthals have similar stuff going on. They're a bit slower, but they actually have a slower metabolism, and I think they have that stomach thing that means they don't need to eat as much. But yeah, I think I'd prefer the Yatkins. I think Dumbshit New is going to do solid work, especially once I get some armor plating on them, which we'll do in a minute. We'll get the plan is, get everyone scars, research this, and then get everyone a neural supercharger, and then we should be able to just cruise into moderate difficulty. What's really been holding us back is we've been trying to keep ourselves below moderate difficulty so we don't crater on the mood front because everyone starts demanding neural superchargers. Should be fine, though. Should be fine. We're so close. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out here for the day. I hope you enjoyed. Good luck.